what's up, guys? Welcome to JITR episode 61. That's short for Jerry in the Raw. Yeah, my voice is kind of foobarred because LANs do that to me. I did a lot of gaming today. I did a lot of yelling. That happens at LAN parties. And I'm having a blast. I'm absolutely having a blast. I'm finally over the keto flu, so I'm starting to finally feel good. So it is true so far that what people have been telling me about keto flu, when it goes away, you're going to feel better. And I do. And today for breakfast, I had an omelet with cheese and ham and half an avocado cut up and put on top. And that was my breakfast. And then for lunch, and throughout the day, I just snacked on string cheese and pepperoni sticks and some nuts, a couple cashews and some other stuff. And I felt fine. I wasn't starving. And then for dinner, Adam was sweet enough to bring me back a steak from when they went out to dinner. So he brought me a little steak that was like yay big and a ton of veggies that were all sauteed up in oil and some broccoli. And I ate it, and I'm not hungry right now, which is shocking. I cannot believe that I'm not starving right now. And it was good. It was good. I was able to go through the day. We played Battlefield 5. We got an early preview code for it, attending the LAN event. We were supposed to get it like a long time ago, but Electronic Arts, or Electronic Farts, as I call them, kept moving it back. But they gave us a code for being here at PDX LAN for the preview, the media preview, and we've been playing the hell out of it. It's a lot of fun. I can't really say that it's that much different than Battlefield 1, honestly. Like, I mean, there's some differences and stuff like that, but other than the graphics just being a lot better, it's a lot of the same stuff. And I really don't like that there's so many vehicles on the battlefield that you can't drive. It's like, and it's not apparent. Like, you can go up to like a farm truck, you can't drive it, but you can go up to a tank and you can drive it. And both look like they're in perfect running condition. So I don't get it. Surprisingly though, after we played that for hours and hours and hours, tonight I switched over to Overwatch, which I haven't played in forever. Like, and even back when I did play it, I played it for maybe a couple of hours tops. And that was like, over a year ago or whatever when it first came out. Well, I started playing it again tonight with Brendan. He's the guy that built that awesome Ready Player One PC. And he built a new PC just recently that's a knight. And I posted some pictures on Instagram if you guys want to go see it. It's like a full-size, like, medieval knight. And it's badass. He built a whole computer, and the legs are literally giant radiators to cool it. So it's been a fun night. I mean, 800 people in attendance. This place is huge. I'll post a little video on Instagram later of just how massive the event is. But other than having to drive to it, because it's like at a fairground, it's like 5 minutes away from the hotel. I missed the old venue where you could just go out of the hotel and walk across the street. But the hotel we're staying at is really nice. Holiday Inn Express, not far away, and it's actually a really nice hotel. Would you guys like to see it? Here, let me give you a tour. I'm gonna give you a little tour. Okay, so anyways, this would be my bathroom. This is where all the magic happens right here, folks. And that's the shitter. And yes, I have dropped trowel in that. And awesome shower. Absolutely awesome shower that I almost flooded the entire apartment or hotel room this morning with, when I didn't realize that water was leaking onto the floor while I was taking a shower for like 20 minutes. And it almost went under the door and like flooded the whole place. But I caught it in time and soaked everything up with towels. Here's my little front door with evacuation plan. Got that. Look, I even got a little peeker, so I can look through there and see if you guys are trying to like jump me and steal my kidneys. Oh shit, did I break it? Come on. There we go. All right, anyways. This is my mirror, so I can see how beautiful I am in the morning. Be like, And unfortunately, Houston had to go home tonight because he has work tomorrow. Puget Systems making him work on Veterans Day, so I don't know, man. I don't know. Or is it Memorial Day? Is it Memorial Day weekend? Veterans Day? Oh, God, I get so confused. Anyways, you guys know what day it is. National holiday tomorrow. Thank you for your service, by the way. This is my Nook. See, look at this. So, up here, I got nothing. Up here, I got like a bowl and a plate that I'm not going to use for anything. Got my little ice thing over here. Got my coffee, my Keurig, the microwave. And then down here, I got a fridge. Oh, that still has Houston's leftovers that I probably can't eat. He totally left this here. He's like, don't you touch my leftovers. Fuck, look at that. Delicious. Look at that fucking gravy. And, oh, dude, I want to eat that so bad. But guess what? I can't. Because I've been really strict on my keto diet. Like, really strict. Like, no exceptions. So, unfortunately, that means stuff like that doesn't get eaten. It's going in the garbage, Houston. It's going in the garbage. I'm sorry. Anyways, this is my little work area that I don't use for shit. These are my 2 beds that I can jump back and forth between because Houston isn't here anymore. So I can go dun, 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 dun. It's actually a really nice little hotel room. I got my TV there. Looks like it was bought on an eBay auction. But this is what makes this place cool. Check this out. So, oh, and it's funny, Houston, when I came in, he's like, oh, there's no blackout curtains. And we kept seeing people walking by all morning and like peeking in the room and stuff like, oh, what's going on in there? He's like, man, I wish there was blackout curtains. As soon as he left, I looked further back behind the curtain and guess what? I found blackout curtains. They were just kind of like hidden out of sight behind there, but I figured it out. So now I'll be able to actually sleep without the light shining on my face in the morning when I wake up. But this is what made the room the hotel room kind of cool. Is it's got like this little archway here that breaks off into the world's tiniest living room. Look, it's tiny. Like there's that. I got a little coffee table, got a little sofa here. I think it might fold out into some kind of a bed. So that's my room. I really like it. Huge thanks to Adam. Adam, aka Kevlar Condom, the most generous guy that's ever lived. He is responsible for getting me a ticket to this event, to PDX Land, and he has to a lot of previous PDX Lands. And he got me the hotel room, and Houston the hotel room, and a bunch of other people. He gets us all set up. He is a nice fucking guy. He's family, though. I mean, he's family. But I love it that he does these things so that I can actually get out and have some fun and not have to worry about shit or have an excuse not to do it, you know, because money's tight. And it's like, you know, when I tell him, you know, like, oh, yeah, I don't want to go to PDX Land, like half the time what I'm really saying is, I can't really afford to do it. Like, that would be a bad financial move. So thank you, Adam, if you're watching, because he's also one of my patrons. You're awesome. Thank you so much for this. It's been an amazing trip. Started off kind of bad, not going to lie. Like the night before I was supposed to come down, I had a breakdown because I'm still dealing with the keto. I was dealing with the keto flu, which sucked. And I was also dealing with some other problems that I won't go into detail on, and hormone problems because I've been off my testosterone for just about 3 weeks. 3 weeks. So my testosterone levels are plummeting, which is making me tired. And I have a lot more estrogen in my system that's going to take even longer to come down. And that's going to make me, I don't know, a little whiny and cranky. So just how it is. So anyways, tomorrow's the last day of that. We're going to wake up early. We're going to go over and have some fun. And if you guys want to know, my face is shiny. I put lotion on it when I got back because the air is really dry. Really, really dry. I woke up this morning, my lips were like cracking. So I put lotion on everything. Lotion on absolutely like everything. Anyways, come on, it's a hotel room. You got to do that. But anyways, I've been having a blast. I'm going to have a blast tomorrow. And then after the event's over, it's roll out, jump in the car, and I got a 3-hour drive back. I might even live stream tomorrow again because I had a really good live stream on the way down here. I think it'd be cool to have a live stream on the way back, you know, T-Mobile permitting. And wrap this up. And oh my God, guys, so much fun. This is the most gaming I've done to LAN event in a long time. Usually I just mess with, you know, technical problems or configuration or helping other people or walk around and socialize and everything. And I've done all that, but I finally just sat down and played games and it was wonderful. I streamed it on Twitch and like almost nobody showed up on Twitch because, you know, the people that watch me usually want to watch me for morning coffee. They don't want to watch me for random gaming streams without all the overlays and all the sound effects and all the transitions and stuff. So, but it was just kind of nice, you know? It's just the best way I could put it. It's just kind of nice. I haven't been able to weigh myself on the trip, so I don't know how much weight I've lost or gained or anything like that, but I'm staying strict to the diet, so I anticipate when I get home I'll probably be at least still 309 or maybe even 308 or 307, I hope. Because when I see weight loss, it keeps me hopeful. And I haven't been cheating, which is great. You know, sometimes when I go on diets, I'll cheat a little bit and I'll be like, oh, why did I gain weight? You know, no, there's been no cheating, so there should be no reason why. Like, absolutely no reason why I gained any weight. So it's been interesting, but it's been a fun trip and I'm glad I did it. My wife and kiddo are having a ball back home. They've been going and doing stuff and hanging out with Adam's wife and just having a good old time. So everybody at this moment in time, with all the shit that's been going on, it kind of feels like things are getting back to normal. When I left, I was almost done editing the YouTube video, the Mavic Pro video. And I think I'm thinking I might switch from Adobe Premiere over to Resolve because I've been watching Adam do some editing on Resolve and I'm like, oh shit, I didn't know it could do that. Oh shit, I didn't know it could do that. It's actually super powerful, heavily GPU optimized, so you get a lot more performance, a lot smoother editing experience. I was like, I really should just start switching. I should start making the switch. I still want to use like Adobe Photoshop and for some other stuff and use Adobe things. And don't get me wrong, Adobe has some neat features that Resolve might not have, like motion graphics templates and stuff like that. Or at least, you know, they probably have an equivalent, but not exactly the same. But for the most part, I'm not really using anything that ties me 100% to Premiere. So I think it might be a good idea for me to explore another option. If nothing else, just to get passionate about it. Let's see, what else is going on? Other than the fairgrounds and playing gaming, I walked around. I saw some cool PCs. I posted some pictures over on Instagram and on Twitter if you want to see them. The night PC I took some pictures of. A guy took an LCD panel apart and built his own custom LCD side panel on his case. So you could see all the internals of the PC, but then the LCD panel on the side could like show black and color images. Really freaking cool. Something I really want to do on a PC someday. The only downside to it is you have to have an insane amount of light inside of the case, which creates a lot of heat. And you also have to paint just about everything white, because if it's any color other than white, it washes out the LCD and it doesn't look right. So I mean, that's a tall order, but I think it would be a really, really neat mod. Like just really, really neat. Let's see, what else? Is there anything else I wanted to tell you guys about today? Now we tore our ass around in the STI and had some fun. Got it a little loose. It's cold out. It's like getting down to 38, 36 degrees. So the Subaru feels like it's got a billion horsepower because it's forced induction with the turbo. And anytime you have cold air, it's denser. So you get more horsepower. So the colder the air, the more horsepower it is. So back when I dynoed my car at 336 torque and I think 306 or 308 horsepower at the wheels, that was on a really hot day in a shop on a dyno. So you got to imagine I'm probably getting another 15, 20 horsepower from the dense cold air. And boy, do you notice it. Like the thing just rips the tires off when you take off. And I love it. It just feels like having a new car, at least while it's cold. And then once it warms up again, I'm like, meh. So far, I've been really satisfied gaming on the laptop. I kind of thought that it was going to be a buzzkill. I do wish it had a bigger screen. But it's been able to, you know, I have to turn the graphics down. But because it's a small screen, it doesn't really bug me. And it's been playing Battlefield 5, Overwatch. All these games are playing like liquid smooth on it with the 980 mobile chipset and the i7 processor. And for the streaming, I've been using the Surface laptop because that's about all it's good for. I basically just run an Elgato Cam link over to it and capture the HDMI out with the audio interlinked into it on the Surface, and then composite it in OBS Studio, connect a Zoom H6N to the Surface through a hub and the webcam, and then I composite it all there. So all the heavy lifting for the actual live stream is done by the encoder on the CPU, the hardware encoder on the CPU in the Surface Book. And then the other laptop can purely just focus on playing the game and absolutely not a damn thing more. So that's pretty damn cool. But I hope you guys are all doing great. I've been relatively low pain this whole trip with my back and my arm. I slept great last night. I only slept 6 hours, but it was pure 6 hours of bliss. I'm hoping I have a repeat of that tonight, because I could use, with all the shitty sleep and nightmares and stuff I've been having for a very, very long time, I really think 2 nights of solid sleep is going to really turn things around for me a bit. I still got some dark days ahead of me. I still got a lot of uphill battle. I'm not going to make light of this and say that this is all easy. I'm still having moments of freaking out and stuff over this blood clot stuff and having to lose 100 pounds like in 6 months or as much as I possibly can. The keto diet, not being able to eat what I want, not being able to drink because I'm on blood thinners. I mean, it does, when I talk like that, it does sound like I'm just taking the fun out of life. But at the same time, it'd be nice to live so that I can enjoy the other side of my life, which is having an amazing son, having an amazing wife, and being able to like run around and function and do things like ride mountain bikes and snowboard and stuff. I already noticed there's some weight coming out of my face. Like, I don't know if you guys noticed, but I certainly noticed, like looking in the mirror, that my face looks a lot slimmer down here. It's not as poofed out right here after losing the 23, 24 pounds so far. So I hope that that continues and things just keep leaning out and leaning out and leaning out. And I don't know, maybe other things will get longer. So I hear, you know, I can always use another couple of inches, just make life easier. So I'm happy and hopeful about that. But I want to say thank you guys for all the support that you give me. This is a rough time, getting everything back together, making videos on YouTube. I mean, my last video, I've never had a video only get like 20,000 views before. Well, I mean, I have way back when, but at my current size, never. Like 60 and 80,000 would be considered really low. And my last video that I just released a couple days ago petered out at like 22,000. And everybody that I'm seeing, all the other YouTubers are having problems with way lower viewership because SEO is not working. I'm not going into sub boxes. So that's a new thing that, you know, YouTube has just made some decisions that kind of kick some of the bigger, older guard out and take that advantage away from them. And that's just a business decision they made. And we all have to adapt. We all have to adjust. So that's precisely what I'm going to do. And I'm going to, focus on making content over there, making content on Twitch, maybe doing some live streams on YouTube and Twitch and cross promoting them, doing the Patreon thing, doing the affiliate stuff, maybe finding some sponsors for the channel again to do pre-rolls and stuff like that. But I'm never going to do sponsored videos. Only pre-rolls. So don't worry. I'm not going to, like a lot of people thought the Rad Powered Bike was a sponsored video. It's not. That was not a sponsored video, guys. I didn't get a dime from Rad Power Bike. Now, if you buy a bike through my affiliate link, yeah, I get a little bit, but that's how it always works. All product reviews, everybody puts their affiliate in there for like Amazon and everything like that. And that's how we make a living. So I'm looking forward to kind of building things up, filling things out, and a new adventure, hopefully as a more healthy, happier person. But just to let you guys know, heads up, I mean, there are going to be dark days. There are going to be days where I just completely flip my shit and lose it. And I'm still dealing with hormones and some exhaustion, and the keto diet does kind of fuck with you as far as like you get really tired if you don't eat regularly. Like if I don't eat every 3 to 4 hours, at least some amount of protein, like a cheese stick or something like that, I get so tired that I'm almost like narcoleptic. So, and then I eat and I instantly perk up. It's like drinking a huge cup of coffee. It's weird. It's really, really weird. But I'll keep you guys posted on the going-ons. Last night, I woke up freezing ass cold. It got into 64 degrees last night in here because we forgot to turn the heat on. But it was actually kind of nice. I still slept great, other than waking up completely dried out and like with frost on me. But anyways, guys, I'm gonna wrap this up. You guys got shit to do. I gotta sleep and wake up early so that I can pack everything and make sure I don't forget anything in the hotel room. Turn in my keys, go have a continental breakfast with a lot of bacon, hopefully bacon and sausage and shit with Hobbs in the morning. And then we're gonna head over, finish our last day of PDX land. And then after that, then head home and see my wonderful family that I miss terribly to spend the rest of the Monday with. And then back to work on Tuesday. Back to work on Tuesday. All right, you guys probably didn't want to see like right at my nostrils. Oh, by the way, here, this is my bag, my life sack. It's got my nuts. Well, my nuts are down here in this sack. But anyways, that sack has my cheese sticks and my little snacks and stuff that my beautiful wife, Miss Barnacles, packed me. And they've been sustaining me on the trip between meals. I've only had to have, let's see, 1, 2, I've had 3. In the 2 days I've been here, I've had 3 meals that didn't come out of that bag. So I'm pretty proud of that. All right, guys, I'm gonna turn on this TV and see if it gets the Playboy channel. I'm just kidding, I don't even think that's a thing anymore. That's why we have like Pornhub and phones and stuff. You don't need that shit, come on. And I'll see you guys tomorrow, hopefully on the live stream over on Twitch TV/Barnacles. And let's have some fun. All right, take it easy, guys. Till next time. Love you, time.